Right on. Woohoo!
All right, we'll wait just a second for YouTube to catch up here. I think it's working.
Yeah.
And we are live. Hi, everybody.
Woohoo!
The two I got with me, this is Shelly Raine. For
Hello, everyone.
Who know her. And this is our third time, I think, doing readings
third
together.
time. Yeah, third time's the charm.
Third time's the charm, yes.
Third time's the
I'm
charm.
so glad you're here. Thank you for wanting to do this with me. And
Thanks for having me, Scott. This is awesome.
Yes, and for those of you who, I'm going to say hi to everybody in a minute, but for those of you who do not know Shelly Raine yet or have not been on her channel, please go to her channel and give her a subscribe. You will love her channel, and you'll see in a moment how good she is with readings. She just blows the I don't know what I'm trying to say, but she blows your socks off. I don't know if that's even the right saying.
I'll take it. Long as it's not my underwear.
No, you don't have to worry about that.
I'll take the socks.
No, you don't have to worry about that.
Okay, good. Right. Wonderful.
All right, so let's see who is here. And Mona Lee was here first. No, she's still here. And then, hi, Jackie.
Hello, Jackie. Right on.
And Marilla is here. Hi, Marilla.
Yeah.
Hope you're feeling better.
Hello, Marilla. Woohoo.
Elham is here. Hello, Elham. And Craig Dixon and Clara. Yay.
Oh, right on. Hey, Craig.
And I have got Elham's question. Let's see. Sonia is here. Hi, Sonia. Edward Kenneth. Hello. You're at the Shine Your Light event. Oh, that's awesome. Thanks for saying hi.
I love that. Shine your light.
Lori to Texas is here. Hello. And Joyce is here. Hello. And Cat Goddess. Got a bunch of people here tonight to see you.
We got a full house.
And Lily is here. Hi, Lily. And let me see if I'm missing anybody. I think that is it. Okay, Lori wants to thank the person for the membership last night. Oh, you had a migraine and couldn't get on to thank you. Oh, I hope you're feeling better, Lori. And I'm glad you're a member now. Craig, I got your question. And so I'll put the banner up. It's the same as always, guys. I think everybody's a regular who's in here or has at least been in here once before. So I won't make you guys suffer through me talking about the banner that you can already see. But yes, please hit the likes. And again, please go to Shelly's channel and hit the subscribe. So Shelly, how have you been doing?
I've been doing absolutely awesome, Scott.
What have you been up to?
What have I been up to? Well, I'm going to be starting to do volunteer work at an animal shelter close to my area. So that's going to start in September. And I'm also on tour at the moment. My Human Experience Tour is what it's called. And I sing songs of hope. I write my own music and play the acoustic guitar and sing. And presently I'm at a hospital in Calgary, but I'm going to be having my tour dates at my YouTube channel starting January 2026. And lastly, I'm going to be doing an alignment 3-month program with Branya. She's a YouTuber on Wild Lotus Tarot, and I'm going to be starting that in October. So it's like I'm kind of feeling like, man, I'm going back to school. Got to get my lunch bucket and get myself all prepared. But yeah, I'm going to do that for 3 months. So I've got the focus of all the things that I want to do, but I'm just lacking clarity right now. So I've decided to take this 3-month program with her. So yeah, that's what I've been blown out of the ballpark lately. And of
Awesome.
course, doing tarot card readings and, you know, the clients that I have and stuff like that. I read tarot cards and also do energy work for them too as well. So, yeah.
Now, is your information on your channel as well for people to do readings, or do they go through your email? Or
yeah, all the information is there. In order to contact me for a reading, just go directly to my YouTube channel. Yeah, it's all there.
And her information is down in the description, so make sure you go check that out as you're subscribing. So Mona Lee's back. Hi, Mona Lee. And Lori says she's getting better. That's awesome. All right, so we can get started here if you want. Did I say hi to everybody? Yes, I did. I think I got everybody. If I missed you, I apologize. Michelle is here. Hi, Michelle. All right. So go ahead and get your questions in. Looks like Craig has done a donation for Jackie and Miracle. Who is Miracle? I don't know who Miracle is. And Morel. Jackie and Miracle.
It's a miracle. It's a miracle.
Oh, Culture Club. I love them.
Boy George.
Yes.
Hey, man, is he ever looking hot as he ages, Scott? He's some nice looking eye candy, that Boy George. He's hot.
I think he's on, what is he on, The Voice UK or something like that?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, it's The Voice UK. Yeah, but he looks awesome. He's really cleaned himself up. He had a drug problem, and
right.
Yeah, he's looking pretty good.
Oh, Michelle, try again. Try to refresh. And Lori, I've got your question. Okay, so Jackie and Morella, I need your questions. You guys will go first. And remember that you can do a donation if you guys want to. You'll go at the beginning of the line, and then the rest is random after that. But you get a more detailed reading if you donate. So all the information is down there below and on the banner. Okay, gotcha, Craig. All right, so we're just waiting for Jackie and Morella to put in their questions. So we'll give them a second here to type them out. Here we go with Morella. She'll go first. Now, Reno is her husband that passed away about 3 years ago.
Okay.
Give and take. I know I'm not probably right on with that, Morella, but... Oh, a couple people are having trouble subscribing or even going over to your channel. Just keep hitting refresh, guys. I know I put the right channel in there. Not sure what that would be. Might be YouTube again. All right.
Yeah, YouTube's been a bit of a boob.
Yeah. I'm getting your cards ready, Morella.
If you guys are wondering too, that's my artwork from my little art class I had my 5 and 7 year olds.
Let's put you over here for a second.
Yeah, there's a sunflower there and a bunch of stuff. We had a wonderful art class outside my apartment on Friday. So yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Morella says, "Oh, so cute, Shelly."
That little sunflower by Dresden is what really gets me. Oh my God, he just went to town on that. He was so focused. I have my art students have autism and also ADHD, so we have to really, really focus in. And I can't stick a whole bunch of stuff on the table because it overwhelms them. So we have to do everything in segments, like part 1, part 2, part 3. But he literally blew me out of the ballpark with that sunflower. And he's only 7 years old, you guys. Like, he's just becoming an incredible artist. Yeah.
Yeah, that is really pretty.
Thank you.
All right.
Or thank you, Justin.
So by Shelly's request, I'm going to go first, and she's going second. So Morella, the first card I got for you is a 3 of Wands. This is, you've already manifested what you want. Now it's time to just do it. So believe in what you're manifesting, and your ships are coming in. The universe is answering your questions. And I think that for Reno, he's just saying that he wants you to manifest happiness in your life. Whatever makes you happy, whatever that is, he wants you to be happy more than anything else. I've got the Empress. He is saying that you are his Empress, and you have so much creative juices that you can, use for different things. And also self-care and self-love, he's saying, is very important. He wants you to do that. Okay. And I know you've not been feeling real good, but this is to have faith that you are going to feel better. I believe that. So this is the faith card. And then you got the 7 of Pentacles. So this is patience. So he's asking you to be patient, maybe with your dental work that you are having done. I don't know how much you want me to talk about that, so I'll just leave it there. But, it's major work. So have patience, and I think you'll start feeling better soon. Get your rest. You got the 4 of Swords. So he wants you to rest and take care of yourself. The Oracle cards I got for you. Telepathy. Yeah, he can read your mind, and he knows what you're thinking. He knows what you're doing, but what you're thinking as well. And he just loves you, all parts of you. And then you got work with your healers. So there is something that you need to heal. Is probably to do with the work that you've been having done. So work with your healers and ask them to come in and heal. Archangel Raphael is great for that. And then the last card I got for you. Oh, wow. You got Love Never Ends. Look at that. And look, he's this is like a mirage of someone. So your love never ends. His love for you never ends. And that's what I got. And sure Shelly has more.
That last card that you pulled, Scott, interestingly enough, as soon as I read the message from Reno, right at the get-go, was from the Psychic Tarot deck, Spiritual Union. And that's the card I've seen. Yeah, it was the Spiritual Union card. And also what I seen, or what I felt as well, being an energy healer, is just I was overwhelmed with tears. It was like there was a whole fountain of tears flowing down the center of my breast, my upper heart chakra. The love that you shared was absolutely amazing. I'm hearing from his guides. It was just messages that came through. I miss you. I love you. I want you to be happy and keep moving forward. The dental work, this is just an aside here, the dental work is absolutely going to go successfully. I just am feeling, a lot of patience there, because there's a lot of work that has to be done. But you've got a good team working for you, Morella, so I would not be concerned about that at all. I'm going to be pulling from, like I mentioned, John Holland's Psychic Tarot deck. So let's see if we can get some more messages pertaining to Reno. I also hear he's around you constantly, all the time. I'm getting more prevalent when the sun is shining, like when the sun is shining really, really super bright. His presence is really strong. And also if you go out in nature as well, Morella, around the trees and the flowers, his presence is really, really strong. Seeing feathers on the ground, seeing dimes, any type of coinage on the ground, that's him. But I think his most important message is I want you to move forward and I want you to be happy. Oh, and I just heard, I'm okay. And he's always, I'm getting emotional. He's also with you when you sleep at night too, Morella. Yeah, he's just, his presence is really strong. It's like he's breathing right through me right now. Okay. Okay, yeah, a really, really big one. Like I mentioned, actually, I've been told to pull 3 cards. And right now, right at the get-go, you are pulling some beautiful major arcana cards. You've got 2 out of the 3 I pulled. You've got Solitude. You have got Destiny. And I just heard you're on track, Morella. Like Scott was saying about creativity, you've got a lot of untapped creativity that's going to be exploding September right till 2027. Those are going to be pivotal times. And your sacral chakra is your creativity center. So I really, really see your creativity center really opening up around the 16th, 17th of September. We have 2 eclipses in September. So those are very, very powerful for our superpowers to be coming online. And I just heard from Reno. He said, I love you. And Destiny was the other card. Yeah, so you're really, really, really on track right now. So keep moving forward. Don't doubt yourself, Morella. And just take baby steps. Take time for solitude. Like I was mentioning with Reno, that he's going to be in the birds, he's going to be in the trees. When the sun is out, he's going to be around you all the time. And that is what I have for you.
That's beautiful. Wow.
Oh, he's got such a beautiful spirit,
Yeah,
Reno.
he does. I always love reading for Reno.
Yeah, very gentle. He's a very gentle man.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You got it. And I just wanted to thank Craig. He's the one who did the donations for Jackie and Marilla. So Jackie will go next.
Wow. Thanks, Craig. Wow.
And Jackie is also looking in for a message from her husband, Mick, who passed 5 years ago.
We're doing mediumship here. Okay.
Yeah. You're welcome, Marilla. She said, thank you both so much.
Mm-hmm. You betcha, Marilla.
All right. Let me get me up here so you can see the cards, Jackie. The first card I've got, mix of character, isn't he? You got the Ace of Cups. He's sending you overflowing love. It's coming from him to you. And he wants you to know that he loves you and he's still pouring lots of love on you and in you. He loves you very much. Then you got the Wheel of Fortune. So there is a change coming up, and he wants you just to be prepared for that, but don't worry, because it's going to be a positive change. So Wheel of Fortune, positive change. Then he's saying that you need to be like the King of Swords, and the King of Swords is you don't have to grow a mustache and beard, but you can you can just embody the King of Swords, logic, very intellectual, and going with his intuition as well to make decisions. Okay, so if you have a decision that you have to make, just trust your gut. Then you got the Page of Pentacles. So this is the manifesting page. He wants you to manifest your happiness. So he's kind of picking up on what Reno was putting down here earlier. He wants you to be happy and wants you to manifest that. So I think they're friends. I think Mick and Reno are friends because of the closeness that Jackie and Marilla have. That's what I'm getting. I'm hearing that we're right here together. And then you got the Page of Cups. And this is the oversensitive page. You see his head is in a coffee mug. But this is the page that needs emotional control. So just make sure you're controlling your emotions, which you always do. But know that the good is going to come out of it, and good things will persist and come out of that. Create some space. Okay, so maybe do something around the home where you can have some space, just so that you can go alone and have some meditation time. Like Nancy has this beautiful sacred space. Maybe you could do something like that. And then I've got gather your nuts. So this means to gather up the good things that are waiting for you in a new opportunity. Right. So this doesn't mean you have to go collect nuts around the house. And then the last card I got for you is, he is saying you will be surrounded by people with different agendas. It may scare you away, but fight it. You got this. Right. So I think this has to do with your work coming up. So you may have to go against some people with different agendas, but don't let it scare you away. Fight it. Speak with love. Speak your truth with love. You got this. He's right behind you the whole way. And that's what I got.
I get you as being such a strong person, Jackie. I get that right at the get-go. And also I get too that you're a very good judge of character. So trust your intuition, trust that niggling feeling and that sense, especially in your solar plexus and your gut, that will never, ever lead you wrong. And I'm going to tell you, as far as your husband, Nick, and I feel the same way too, Scott. It almost feels like with him and Reno, that's a, what's that word? A cheering squad. Like they're both rooting you guys on. They both know that you're strong women, but I really hear very profoundly, I just want you to be happy. I want you to continue moving forward. I want you to continue loving, doing what you're doing. I want you to fulfill your destiny. And I just heard, I just want you to be happy, baby. I just heard, I just want you to be happy. But there's like a cheering squad with those two men. And I got them looking at each other, and they're actually smiling. And I heard, I'm very proud of you. And again, the same thing with Reno and Marilla. Jackie, Nick is always around you too. These are very profound men. They have a very strong presence, and they actually had a very strong, might not have talked about it, but I just heard a very strong connection to the angelic realm, like the higher dimensions, and a very, very strong connection with nature. So that's why I encourage, like I did with Morella, walks in nature to enhance that connection and to grow your bond stronger too as well. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be pulling from, I've been called to pull from two decks. I've been called to pull from the Animal Spirit deck for you. And I've also been called to pull from the Wisdom of the Oracle. So let's see what pops up. This could be a directive for you yourself, or this could be another message from Mick as well. So I will determine that as soon as the cards are pulled. And I'm being called to pull two, and one from the Animal Spirit deck. Okay, and co-create. Okay, I've been called not to take that one. I'm going to show you them just in a minute here, Jackie. Okay, yeah, thank you. That's the one I want. And I'm going to pull one from the Animal Spirit deck. Show me clearly, show me clearly. What do we have guiding our beautiful Jackie right now, besides her husband, who's passed 5 years ago? Oh, you got the dolphin. It is time to bring out your playful side. That inner child, that childlike curiosity, that fun. Jackie, it's time to have some fun. It's time to let out your wild woman. It's time to let out that wild side and just have fun. Seriousness is done like dinner. So you and Morella get together and, like have a girls' day and just have like the most amazing time. I heard go on a roller coaster, right? Swim in the ocean, just have fun. Okay, so the other message I got here from the wisdom of the oracle, here and now. Okay, so that breathes very deeply into living in the present moment. Be present, okay? We can't do anything about the past because it's gone, and the future is just a projection. We can make goals and stuff like that, but the future is going to unfold as it will, as long as we're putting forth the action towards our goals and our destiny. And the second card is co-create. So that's whatever you're putting forth right now or want to. I heard a strong encouragement to put it forth before the last quarter of this year is over. So September, October, November, December, get those goals and what you want to put forth in play, because 2026 and 2027 are going to be a bang. Everything is going to be manifested very quickly. And the last message I heard, Jackie, is you're a powerful manifester. I think it's basically just believing in yourself, having a strong belief in who you are, the strength you have as a woman. I heard courage. And I also heard too as well, Jackie, you have a hell of a lot of integrity as well. So I see nothing but positive movement forward. And you, like I said, you got your cheering squad in heaven. So like it's full speed ahead for you ladies. And that's what I have for you.
All right, awesome. Thank you, Shelly, and thank you, Jackie and Craig.
Yeah.
And I've got Christine and Craig's donation, and we've got Lori, but I've got all you guys written down in order. So make sure that if you're, wanting your question to be read, that you can jump the chat if you want to by doing the donations that are down below. $5 minimum US dollars. All right, and let's go to Christine. And I want to say hi to everybody who came in as well. A bunch of people have been coming in. So cool. Hi to all of you. And sorry I can't say hi to each individual person because there's so many. So I see you, Olivia. I see you, Mangled. And Christine is next. All right, what can I do to assist with my manifestation with the elder department contacting as to getting advocate? Okay. Mangled and Marby, I got both of you. And Olivia, I've got you. Okay, Christine, let's take a look. You got all really positive cards, Christine. So I think that you will be able to get an advocate for your dad, or if it's for you. She has been having issues with a third party and being manipulative with her dad. So who has some issues with dementia a little bit, I believe.
Yeah, I remember the story, Scott. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah,
awesome. I just wanted to make sure that you knew.
I remember. Yeah, fully.
Yeah, because she's Christine has been very vocal in chat and okay with it, so I'm assuming she's okay with me telling. So thank you, Christine. You've got a new opportunity coming for you, so I think that you're gonna have a new advocate coming to you. Then you got the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is about being resilient, having that bounce back, persevering. So just keep going. And then you got the Six of Swords. This is going from rocky waters to clear waters. So go to clear waters. Don't look back, and rest if you can in knowing that you can manifest good things for this and it can still be okay. All right. Then you got the King of Pentacles. This is saying you're going to get what you need. It's coming because you're doing the work. And that's what's required. That's all that's required of you, is doing the work and then manifesting what you want. And I know that's, that's your dad being taken care of the way he should be. So I think that it's going to work out. I really do. Because look here, your final tarot card is the World. And this is success, joy, the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. So I think that you're going to, be able to go forward here very positively, and that things are going to start turning around for you soon. Your oracle cards, you've got look beyond the surface. Look at that frog there. So not every frog is a toad. They can be a, I know they're different, but they can be a prince too. So just look beyond the surface at maybe the situation as well, and make sure you're not missing anything. I'm being told that you need to rest too, though. You got the burning rose. Look at that. So your third eye chakra is lit up and is on fire right now. So be aware of that and maybe do some third eye chakra work. You can do it on YouTube. You can listen to meditations about opening your third eye. So the burning rose is when you look and see a rose right here when you close your eyes, and then you let the rose unveil itself. And does it wilt? Does it grow? Is what is happening to the rose? Is it losing petals? Is it, gaining petals? So that's one way that you can help your third eye. And then the last card I've got for you. Yeah, a ritual. So I think it's time, after you have done all that you need to do, that you have time for yourself and setting up some space for you as well, and having a ritual, cleansing yourself of this, hardship that's been going on, and making sure you're taking care of you. All right. So candles will help you, crystals can help you, and sage as well. All right. So that's what I got for you, Christine. And here is Shelly.
The last two cards that Scott pulled, the burning rose card, I actually see a really flaming burning rose on your third eye chakra, Christine, like boom. And also in the card, there's a heart. So that speaks volumes to me of the love that you have for your dad. Yes, your dad has dementia, but your dad feels. And your dad feels the love and I'm getting emotional, the love and the commitment. I mean, you have been a 5-star daughter through this whole process. I mean, I remember the story vividly, and we emailed, I believe, back and forth briefly. But that being said, you have gone the New York mile and beyond for this whole case. As far as an advocate is concerned, what I heard when Scott was talking, I heard a female advocate's going to come through, and I also heard that there's going to be more support, because it's really vitally important. I'm going to add again to what Scott said. I saw in my mind's eye the Psychic Tarot deck, Rest and Rejuvenate. Really, really important for you right now. Anything to do with legalities, the amount of stress that it places on the body is unbelievable. So it's showing me right now your nervous system is in a lot of flight or fight, a lot of overdrive right now, and it has to get into the parasympathetic nervous system, which is your vagus nerve, which actually helps to relax and calm you down rather than stimulating you, like continuous dopamine hits, for example. You know, I got a dopamine hit, you know, from somebody texting me, and then somebody else texted me, you know, different dopamine hits. So that's what I feel is just that rest period for you. And just like Scott said too as well, very, very positive outcome. I mean, you're doing all the freaking work, right? I mean, I would be absolutely floored, shocked, and gobsmacked if this was not a positive outcome. And I felt that before too, when Scott and I did a collab, when we were talking about that it is just going to have a positive outcome, but it just required an insurmountable amount of patience. But what I really feel, Christine, you're at the finish line. I just heard you're at the finish line. I see this tape coming across, says finish line, and you are just smoking right past it. It's like this is going to be all sewn up by the end of the new year. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm being called, actually, I thought it was this deck, no spirit. Yeah, thank you. Work your light. I'm going to pull one card from, no, two from the Work Your Light. And also, too, the spirit animal that's guiding you right now is the lion. You're courageous, you're strong, you're waiting, you're being patient. If you ever see a lion, you know, if you go online, like to the African safari or whatever, I mean, they're usually sitting in the field, right? And they just look so calm and they look so stoic. But I'll tell you, you know what? If they need to, they can come out very courageous and strong and full of a hell of a lot of determination. If the going gets tough. And you've gone the New York mile and more. Okay, show me clearly, show me clearly. Two messages for our Christine. Oh, hello. Okay, that's a flipper. That one hit my left boob there. So I go, okay, and there's not a lot there. So, oh my goodness, we got a whole bunch flying on the floor. Okay, I might have to read a bit more for you here, Christine. Okay, hang on a second here. Yeah, they're saying to take this one. Holy schmoses. Okay, what do we got here? Yeah, okay, very, very nice. Okay, so I heard Lemurian starseed, so look that up if you're into starseeds. Oh, yeah. So Lemuria is saying, creating heaven on earth, it's happening. Okay, so you are going to be reaching a place of happiness. It's going to be creating heaven on earth, because you're going to be at peace on this earth physical plane, because everything's going to be sewn up by the end of the new year. That's what I heard. It's happening. I mean, the process is already in full play right now. Oh God, you can't make this shit up. Okay, take a break. Take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Now, I don't see you being on the treadmill. What I just basically see was there was a lot of stuff going on and a lot of things that had to be put in a position in place. So everything was taken care of as far as your dad was concerned. So that's all. I didn't align with that word. Okay, so what I said earlier, you're going to have support coming in. Thank you very much, Spirit, for giving us the counsel of light, divine orchestration. There's going to be helpers in the subtle realms. So you're going to be supported. Okay, whether by people or angels coming forth or a new spirit guide coming forth, you're going to feel that you're going to be supported now. Okay, here we go. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking and keep facing your true north. Okay, that's more towards what your goals are and your aspirations, your north node and your south node. But we won't get into that because we're focused on what your question was. What do we got here? Anna, grandmother of Jesus. Yeah, she was the grandmother of Jesus, whatever your belief system is. Seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. You've already laid the foundations. The divine plan is being orchestrated and put forth. And I just see nothing but, they just showed me like a bunch of fireworks going on. There is going to be one big frickin' celebration when this is all done. Yeah, thank you. The Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits and Soul Tribe. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful cards. And the last one is Inner Temple, Devotion, Tune into the portal of your heart. That was that that card, what was it, the flaming heart or the bleeding heart or the enraptured heart that I seen on your third eye. And it says here, devotion tuned into the portal of your heart. Well, like Scott was mentioning, your third eye is definitely open. And what I'm seeing right now too is your heart chakra right now is really, really expanding. So if you're experiencing any tenseness in your shoulder blades, your scapula area, and also your shoulders and your neck, that is showing you physically that your heart chakra is just exploding. All the devotion and love that you have for your dad, you are going to be rewarded, Christine, unfreaking believably. You're going to be able to rest in 2026. And that's what I have for you.
That's awesome. Thank you, Shelly.
You're welcome.
All right. So thank you, Nicole, for your donation. We'll get to you in a moment. We do have a list. Next up is, if I can find my list, Lori, Texas. And she wants a general reading. Thank you for your donation, Lori.
Mm-hmm. We can do that, right, Scott?
Absolutely.
We can do a general reading. We are seating.
Sabrina's singing We Are Family. Yeah.
All right on. We are family. I got all my sisters and me. We are family. And it's Gay Pride this weekend, so that's one of the famous songs that they sing at the parade on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Well, y'all have your prides on are in September.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
We have ours in June. Yeah.
We usually have it like in September, but they ended up changing it, Scott. They thought, you know what, let's do it. We here in Canada, we have Labor Day weekend, which is on Monday. They call it Labor Day. So the parade is going to be the day before on the Sunday, August 31st.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. Yepper peppers.
All right, Lori, I'm pulling your cards here. It looks like you've got some big changes that are happening for you. The first one is the death card. So this is a powerful change and transition, transformation. It is not a literal death, of course. And this is just saying that you can handle anything that comes your way. You can handle the death of something, in your life. Again, not literal, but the ending of something that needs to go and something else that needs to come in, or someone that needs to go and someone else that needs to come in. But this is a major card for you. So just know that it's going to be good. It's a positive change because you also got the sun. So I love this card. This is the sun being joyful, having vitality and success. So good things coming to you. That's after the change. And then you got the 10 of Swords. Now, looking at this person, he looks pretty much gone. But the key here is the sunrise. There's sun that's coming in. And this is not the end because the swords are illusions. So just remember that because you got a lot of sword cards. If you got the 7 of Swords, this can be someone tricking you or, messing with you, being deceptive. Just make sure you're keeping your friends who are on the same level as you as in your group, and others, make sure you're speaking your truth out of love if you need to have some boundaries with other people. And then I've got the 5 of Swords. So there is a little bit of conflict, but you can take care of this as well by just walking away from it. Or like I said before, speaking your truth in love. So your oracle cards, I've got courage. All right. So just delve into your strength that you have on the inside. You've got this. So you can handle anything that comes your way, you can handle. If I can speak here. And then you got celebrate the little things. I love that. Celebrate the little things. So get out and do something just for you. Get out in the sun and have a good time. And your last card that I got for you is right here. I'll pull this one off. Receptivity. So be receptive to new things coming in for you with this new card here, with this change card. So this is at the end of this one. You have a change, and look what's happening. Something great is manifesting and going to happen for you. So I think you got good things coming. Celebrate the little things in life, and be present in the now. And that's what I got. Here is Shelly.
Yeah, that last card, especially what I heard was something's being hatched. So yeah, there's something behind the scenes that's being worked on right now, and it's not being shown. And the next message I got was, it seems to be really a common theme with the cards that Scott and I are pulling, is the collective, and who's on the show tonight, is to get out and have some fun. September is a really, really pivotal month in order to do that, because as we draw closer to Halloween and Christmas time, the stress starts coming on, et cetera, et cetera. So September is a period of a little bit more downtime and going out and having fun, spending time with people that you want to. Now, the other thing I heard too is that you're very, very sensitive to your environment. So you can actually walk into a room. They're showing me walking into a room, and you just pick up so many different energies right at the get-go. Very empathic. You're very empathic is what I heard. And also the piece too is from the deck, Wisdom of the Oracle, is they showed me the Clean It Up card. And the Clean It Up card speaks volumes of renewing the people in your life that no longer serve your highest good. And those include energy vampires, those ones that suck the energy right out of you. You can spend only 5 minutes with them, and you are completely emotionally drained. So that would be very prominent for September for you, is to clean it up, clean it all up. Yeah, very, very prominent. Okay, so what I'm going to pull is I'm going to pull from a new deck here. I'm going to pull from, I'm being called the Oracle of Seven Energies to pull from. And I'm also being called to pull from, we're getting back to John Holland's Psychic Tarot deck. And they're telling me two, seems to be two is very prominent from the Seven Energies deck. Show me clearly. Okay, that one, thank you. That one, yeah, okay. Oh, Waking the Lion. Okay, so that speaks volumes of, again, whatever you're putting into place or whatever you're thinking about, no more overthinking. It's time to wake up that lion inside your soul. And I just heard no more censoring of your soul. So if your soul is telling you to do something, don't censor it. And censor it, I mean, by filling it with doubt. But should have, could have, those are things that come into our mind. Those are being removed. When you wake up the lion, all you do is you just keep moving forward. Your soul will guide you. Your soul will say, this is the direction that you need to go. And yeah, so that adds to that card, just quieting the mind. When you quiet the mind, that will wake up that lion inside you. Okay, we are going to pull from John Holland's Psychic Tarot deck. And they're telling me 3. Not 2, but 3. Okay. Show me clearly. What do we got? What do we got going on here? Thank you. Okay. Told me not to take that one. Balance. Okay. I'm going to say to heck with balance for September. I'm going to say let out that wild side and just have fun. You don't care if people think you're crazy, because people think you're crazy. That means you are being your authentic self. And that actually is the most complimentary thing somebody can ever tell you, is that you're crazy. Because that tells you that you're not following the herd, and you are following what your soul's calling is telling you. Your soul is speaking and you're listening. And the other one is truth. So once you remove the energy vampires out of your life, you're going to have more of the tribe that is going to be aligned with you now. You're going to be speaking more of your truth, because what happens a lot of times when we deal with people that drain us or take up volumes of our time, we have a tendency as we do a lot of listening, right? There's really not like a lot of feedback we're given, because they're really doing a lot of talking about themselves. There's a thing in the psychological profession that says never ask a narcissist how they're doing, because you are going to get a loaded whole bunch of stuff flying your way, because they'll tell you, like, they'll go on for like about a half an hour. Okay, so I was told not to pull this one, but I pulled this one, and this is awareness. And that's a big one too for the collective right now. In September, our telepathic abilities are going to be coming online. Thank you. And also our third eye is going to be blown wide open. And a lot of you guys that have been doing your spiritual homework and your spiritual hygiene, you are going to be shown the path. You are going to be shown the path. It's just like a bright golden path coming through. And it's like, you know, for all the things that you've done, you believe and you shall receive. And that's exactly what's going to be happening right now with a big portion of the collective. They've really, really done their homework. I just heard a lot of Virgos are going to be just having a very, very powerful September as well. Other signs, but I think Virgo seems to be really prominent, I'm hearing right now. And that's what I have for you for your general reading.
All right. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Lori. She says, okay, let go. Got it. Wow, I've been working on opening my third eye this week.
Good.
Awesome. Awesome.
I heard, Lori, what you need to do is get some Palo Santo wood and just put that smoke right across your third eye. It's a stick you can buy in any metaphysical store, and it's called Palo Santo. And it's Peruvian. It comes from the mystical tree in Peru, the Palo Santo tree. It's very, very good for opening up your third eye.
Beautiful. Yeah, I used to use that a lot.
Yeah, it's better than white sage and other stuff, I find anyways.
Right. Craig is up next. I'm just looking for his question. There it is. All right. And Craig says, any messages from my guide, Clara Bow? I got the message that her movie is on TCM Wednesday night. Awesome. All right. Hi, Samantha. Hi, everybody. I am getting the donations as they are coming in. So thank you guys for the donations and for being patient as well, because we have quite a few. Craig, interesting enough, you got the Nine of Swords as your first card. So this is her saying that you need to get more sleep. And she's there for you in your dreams and to protect you from nightmares and insomnia and things like that. So ask her when you need rest, and she'll help you. You got the World card. So she's saying that success and joy are, you know, something that she wants you to have and to be full of life and light. And this is just having everything that you need, and a new cycle approaching as well. Then you got the Justice card. And the Justice card is balancing external things. So work, home, relationship, friendships. Just make sure that you're balancing all of those. And Clara is saying herself as well. Make sure you don't leave her out. So justice. And then you got the Queen of Cups. So I'm hearing she's saying that she is your queen and she loves you very much and she's going to continue to help you and be there for you. Then you got the Queen of Wands. So she's definitely hammering this down. She is your queen and she loves you very much. This is passion and creativity coming in as well. Okay. And then for your oracle cards, I've got the end of the tough cycle is finally approaching. I don't know what's going on, Craig, but the end is happening with something that's been really rough. That's what Claire is saying. So she's also saying manifest your magic. So you have a lot of magic just within you, and she wants you to manifest that. Manifest what you want. See if I can get that to come in. There we go. You can see that there. A bunny with wings.
Mm.
And then your final card, she told me to go to this deck. And, listening. So she wants to thank you for listening to her. And she says that she hears when you talk to her as well. And she's just happy to be there with you, Craig. That's what I got.
I think, Scott, that Craig's just wanting messages from you from what I'm picking up.
Is it, Craig, did you want just from me or did you want from both of us?
Oh, he might have went to the washroom.
Both.
Okay. Well, you know what? I got to tell you, I got really, really similar messages, Craig. I really did with what Scott pulled. I also got too, she's always rooting for you. She's always like just right in your court. What I'm feeling really strongly, however, is just taking the bull by the horns and self-confidence. Realizing all the magic and power that you hold within yourself. I just strongly feel, Craig, is you're holding yourself back. And it's like you're given the green light, like unbelievable. I've given you a reading before, I think when I was on the second time, and I just see so much power in you. I mean, I love that picture of you there. I mean, it's a very sensitive, loving, caring picture, and it just speaks volumes of you are going to transform. I mean, it's just like the butterfly transforming and the dragonfly. They showed me a dragonfly. Man, when you take off, you are just going to be like, holy crap. And you won't be looking back. You'll be like, hey, man. And Clara, your guide is always, always in your court. Like, she's a very, very powerful guide. Like, wow. I mean, the power that she brings forth and the energy and the encouragement and what I heard, the belief in you, Craig, is just unbelievable. I mean, I've got guides and stuff like that, but man, she's telling you, hey man, it's go time. It's really, really time to go for it. Okay, I'm going to pull from, what am I being called to pull from? Wisdom of the Oracle. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to pull from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck for you. Okay, let's see what pops out. They're not giving me any indication as to how many cards. I just heard sway like the trees. Just relax. Show your flow. Show your flow. It's time to go. Show your flow. Whoa, man. You're going to be a dancing machine, Craig. I'll tell you. That one, yeah. That one. Okay, I got 4. Loyal heart. Yeah, yeah. She's in your heart. She's guiding you. She's giving you the green light. I mean, she just loves you to the ends of the earth. Like unfreaking believable. I saw a rooster. I saw a rooster there too as well. Okay. Serendipity. Okay, so serendipity is a lot of events that are going to go boom, 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 like a domino effect. And it's going to set everything in motion, Craig. When you take that first step with more momentum, there's going to be serendipitous events that are going to occur that you're going to go, holy Toledo. And guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Whether you like it or not, the fates are working in your favor. So they're going to push you forward, whether you like it or not. You're going full speed ahead. And lions and cheetahs seem to be very prominent throughout these readings. You know, however, Scott and I are reading the lions. They seem to be very prominent, and a cheetah. And this one again is co-create. So they're all giving you the springboard to move forward. And Claire is saying, yeah, man, let's do this. You guys are a team. You guys are a dream team. And that's what I have for you.
All right. Thank you, Shelly.
Yeah.
That was awesome. Thank you, Craig, for your question.
Yeah.
Okay. And I have a question for Sabrina in chat. Sabrina, it looks like you donated, but I don't have your question. So make sure you post your question for us if you did, and let me know for sure you donated, okay? Next up is Michelle, and I just need to find her question. Michelle, I saw you donate, but I do not have your question. So can you put your question in for me again, please? If you're still here, Michelle. Okay, Sabrina, I got you. I got you. Okay, we'll go ahead and you're posting now. Okay, Michelle, we can give you a minute here. Looks like the sun's going down there, Shelly.
Yeah, well, I got the sun. It went in this direction now. I'm just going to pull up the curtains a bit at my end here. There we go.
Awesome. I didn't mean you had to pull your curtains, but I just noticed the sun was going down. It's changing there.
Yeah. Is it good now, Scott?
Yes, you're great.
Okay. Perfect. Don't let the sun go down on me. It's like losing everything.
Sorry to interrupt you.
Oh, that's okay. I had my 2 seconds of fame.
Yeah, there you go. You do have a great voice, by the way.
Thank you.
All right, so Michelle is asking, can I get a message from my grandpa, Emil, about how to implement his advice now? Okay, how to implement his advice. By celebrating is the first thing he's saying. He wants you to celebrate the life that you have and be positive and be thankful for what you have. And that's going to bring in even more better things for you. It's just going to be a karmic cycle for you. Then I've got the Four of Pentacles. This is don't hold back, right? So don't hold back with things that are, you know, that you need to express to other people. Make sure you're telling people that you love them when you do, surprising them, you know, by telling them how you feel. This can be a relationship. This can be just your family, your friends. But this is saying, go for that. All right. Communication is really important for you right now, he's saying. And he gave you the Lover's card. So this can be more than just a romantic situation, and I think it is. I think this is your grandpa telling you that he loves you very much, and he's giving you love to conquer anything that's going on. And so you can rise above no matter what you have, and it's just going to be really good because he's in your corner. So the next card I got for you is the Ace of Cups, overflowing love. So he is sending it to you in a lot of different ways here. So he's sending it to you in the Lover's card and in the Ace of Cups. This is love straight from spirit. But your grandpa has a lot to do with that, about sending this to you. So the last card you got for the tarot, that is the Seven of Cups. This is making a choice and just not letting your head get stuck in the clouds with making a decision. Instead, just picking up the right thing at the right time. And how do you do that? You use your gut and your intuition to make decisions, and then you move on and keep going. So I know you got some serious issues that have been going on. He wants you to know that you have structure. He's going to help you with that. This is, being in charge and being a leader and being organized. So implement his advice by using those steps. Okay. And then I've got for you, embrace what is. So this is the present moment, being here in the now and enjoying the presence of the now, and trying not to worry about, like Shelly said earlier, don't worry about things in the past because they've already happened, and don't worry about things in the future because they might not happen. So just be calm with where you're at right now and go baby steps, one at a time. Okay, and the last card that I got for you is chaos. So he does see what you're going through. And this is kind of like the Tower card. Something needs to be rebuilt. But you can do this. You got this. He's by your side. And he's just saying to turn the chaos into peace. Okay. And how do you do that? You change your vibes. And you change your vibrations from negative to positive. So that is how you implement his advice. That's what I'm hearing. So here is Shelly.
Okay, I just need a little bit of clarity. Has Grandpa been returned to the creator, or is Grandpa still living?
I think he's passed on, but
he's passed on.
Check.
Okay.
We can check though, make sure.
Yeah, I just want clarity on that so I can get some clear messages for you.
Yes, he has passed.
He has passed. Okay. Okay, so what I got right at the get-go when Scott pulled that chaos card. Okay, chaos is always seen as a negative. Chaos and conflict is actually and disruption is actually very positive, because we do know with all that chaos and disruption and conflict that there is a light at the end of the rainbow. So through all of the perseverance and through all of the hard times and what we feel has been really chaotic and a really rough road, actually it ends up usually as a role having an amazing outcome. And we feel like a lot of blessings, and we feel like a lot of gratitude as a result, because it feels like the road less traveled is the road that we will go on. And sometimes it can be challenging and stuff like that. But boy, do we ever learn our lessons, and do we ever see an exponential amount of growth in our well-being. I mean, it's very powerful. I'm going to pull from John Holland's Psychic Tarot deck. And I want to get some more clear messages. I'm seeing Grandpa smiling right now. And I have got from this deck, material and spiritual prosperity. Can that card be seen, Scott?
Yes, it's
Okay,
a little
good.
bit shadowy there, but we can see it.
Okay, good. Yeah, material. I'm going to pull up that line there in a minute. Material and spiritual prosperity. So good things are definitely coming around the corner from you. And Grandpa, it's basically about staying positive and about gratitude, because gratitude and authenticity are the highest vibrations that you can have right now. I mean, love is not a vibration. Love is a frequency, and love is a state of being. That's a whole different energy, vibration, frequency. You know, I'll talk about another time. And the next card I pulled for you, but yeah, stay in gratitude. Have an attitude of gratitude. Even those small things, positive, 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 positive. Universe. The universe has got your back. Okay? The universe is guiding you, and the universe will take you in a very, very positive direction. Yeah, I kind of figured this was coming out, this one here. And the last card I've got is emotional loss. And that, of course, would be the loss of Grandpa. Grandpas, like those, that's really, really important. I always think of grandpas, you know, like those amazing storytellers, you know, and you can talk to them about anything and they don't really say a lot, but they actually do say a lot. I mean, grandpas are very, very powerful. I really believe, especially, and this is just my belief system only, you know, very powerful in a woman's life. And I see him as just really, really continuing to guide you. And he's very proud of you. I just heard he's very proud of you. And he just wants you to keep moving forward. And that could be a spirit guide that's relaying the message that's coming through him. I say to a lot of people, they go, well, that's not something that my dad would say, or that's not something that my grandfather would say. Well, that could be a message that his guide is relaying, and that's the message that I'm picking up. So I just really, really feel that it's a very, very positive time for you. Like that card says, material and spiritual prosperity. Absolutely. But the key to that is staying positive and staying in that attitude of gratitude. And that will just allow you to move a mountain. Like I was saying earlier to everybody, September is really, really good for our superpowers coming through, because we've got those two eclipses, one on the 21st, and I think there's one that's sooner, the first day of fall, which is September 21st. My birthday's on September 19th. And I think there's one, I think around the 15th. So very, very powerful times. And that's what I have for you.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm going to pull up my blind now.
Thank you, Michelle. Appreciate you.
Oh, yeah, that's much better.
That's much better, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, when you sat down, you went half dark there.
Oh, did I? Okay, you know what I'm going to do, Scott? I think I'm going to move this around here. That way it's pointing actually right towards my window. This should be a lot better. Okay, oh no, that's dark.
No.
Okay, that ain't working. Okay, hang on. I'm going to see if I can open up a door. How's that?
Okay, that's better, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that is. Yeah.
Yeah, that's better. Thank you, Shelly. Sorry about that.
Hey, no worries.
All right. So next up is...
I would have put on some different clothes, but I didn't have time.
All right, we got a long one here from
Yeah,
Jax.
my dad. Oh wow, it's definitely mediumship Saturday.
Yeah. Can I get a message from my dad? I miss him a lot, especially teaching Vin. That's her son.
Okay.
I tried to remember his lessons because he was an excellent instructor for driving. PayPal donation coming right now. Okay, gotcha. Oh, Jackie said that Shelly Reno has the same birthday as you.
Oh wow! Oh man, that
Jealous
is
husband.
so cool. He's a Virgo.
Yeah.
He's a Virgolini.
Okay, Jax. The first card I got for you is the Three of Pentacles. So he is saying that he will help you when you are giving lessons to your son on how to drive. He's going to be there helping you. You see, there's three people involved. So there's you, your son, and your dad is still there helping you to help him, to help your son. Okay. And then you got the Hanged Man. So look at things from a different perspective. He wants you to pause and be in the now and just celebrate the time that you have with your son right now, because before long, he may be, on his own, if he's learning how to drive already. So just be in the moment. They were smiling when we were done. Today went better than last time. Okay, I missed something. But justice is coming up as well. This is having balance. So he's telling you to have balance in home, work, relationships, friendships, and just that you're doing the right thing is what I'm hearing, because karma is going to come back to you in a good way. Okay, and then you got the Knight of Wands. So this is passion coming in, creativity. This is appropriate for teaching someone how to drive, because this knight can be a little reckless. So just make sure that you are having patience with Finn, but knowing that he may be a little bit reckless at first and need that guidance from you in a loving kind of way. That's what I'm getting from that. So not that he's going to have an accident or anything. I don't want you to worry about that. It's just to be careful, okay, and have him be careful, which I know you will. And then you got the King of Cups, which is the king of equanimity. Equanimity is having emotional control. So your dad is saying, if you can handle being in the car with your teenager and teaching them how to drive, you can handle anything that comes your way. Okay, so this is an important time for you to learn patience and emotional control. And what you're saying is going to be received. So make sure that you're just saying what is coming out controlled, instead of letting the monkey mind kind of steer you in the wrong direction. Okay. Your oracle cards, you got protect your spirit. So he is saying to protect yourself by just, having something to well, this is what I'm getting. I'm getting this aura, and then I'm getting Archangel Michael protecting both you and Ben. He's sending him in for you to protect you all while you are driving, and while he is driving, even more so. Okay. So you have protection coming in. Be patient. Trust the wait. Everything is coming together. So be patient with him. It's working out. I'm hearing him say that you're doing a great job and he's proud of you. And then you got doubt. So just release any doubt that you have, that that something is not going the way that you want it to go, everything is happening for a reason and for a purpose, and you've got this. And that's what I got for you. Here is Shelly.
Okay, this is getting really, really trippy. I just heard, I am so proud of you. And when Scott said it, I went, oh my freaking God. Okay, the other thing I got was I heard parallel parking. Okay, parallel parking can be very, very challenging. So that's what I heard, parallel parking. The other thing that I heard, Mangled Unicorn, was when you overthink, you sink. Okay, so no overthinking. You're doing a great job. Okay, what I feel, you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself unnecessarily because you're doing an amazing job. Very, very patient. My dad screamed and yelled at me when he taught me how to drive. So needless to say, I speed a lot, but but where I'm going is that he just said, amazing job, right? Like, I mean, he was very, very patient. Yeah, you got it. He was an excellent instructor. But honey, you're mirroring him. Like, you're doing all the things right. And when Scott said, or Angel Michael, I got Metatron coming through, they're in the car, right? Like, they're guiding you. They're going to be with you all the way to teach exemplary instruction, right? As far as driving is concerned, and we always have concern. I've never had a kid myself. I've only had fur babies, but, when we're teaching, our son or daughter how to drive, it's like, oh, what could happen, idiots on the road and stuff like that. Right. But, I'm always reminded of God take the wheel. It's out of your control. And I just heard you've done the best that you can do. And it's like literally full speed ahead. But he is really, really proud of you. It's like, you go, girl, right? Okay, I'm going to pull from, I think I'm done with John Holland's Psychic Tarot deck. Oh, yeah, let me pull from this one. Yeah. Work your light. And honey, you are working your light. You are working your light because it's shining bright right now. Yeah, you are doing a really, actually, you know what? Guess what? I just heard you could be an instructor yourself for driving. So you might want to consider that as a side hustle. Be a 5-star driving instructor. Okay, here we go. Show your light, show your light. There's 2. Okay, I've been told to pull 2. And I've also been told to pull you an animal spirit. So there might be an animal spirit in the back seat of that car too as well, is what I'm hearing. I heard cat, like a puma. They're showing me like a black panther. Yeah, those really exotic looking cats. Okay, so one from here, and I'm going to show them to you as well. Ah, hello, cheetah. There you go. You got a cheetah in the back seat, baby. There we go. You are going to be rocking and rolling here. Okay, we have Anna, grandmother of Jesus. Yeah, I pulled that card for another person. Seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. You're seeding the light. You're doing all the things right. You can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong right now. And I just heard you're a powerful manifester. So whatever you got going, whether it be business, a brick and mortar business, or an online business, you cannot go wrong. The age of light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. So whatever you're putting forth, man, it is going to be absolutely powerful. I just heard writing. I heard book. That just came through for whatever that's worth. And yeah, okay, that's what I have for you. And I just saw a car. I just saw like a Maserati. You know those cars where hey Scott, where it lifts up?
Oh wow.
Yeah, the doors lift up. Instead of going like that, they go like that, like a wing.
Right.
Yeah, a red Maserati.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Shelly, and thank you,
Black
Mabel.
bucket seats.
Wow, that's really specific. That's awesome. That's awesome.
I like that. That's really specific.
Yeah, it's great though.
Oh,
All
man.
right. So next is Marby, and she wants to say general reading. Marby,
Oh,
are you here?
I like
Yeah,
that
I see
name.
you're here. Never mind. I see you're here, Marby.
General reading.
And I'm sure the moderators have seen, but the questions are now closed. And thank you, everybody, for your great patience. I really appreciate it. Marby, the first card I got for you is the 10 of Pentacles. This is having what you need and kind of like a windfall of, good fortune and abundance coming to you. Okay, so I see good things. And also for you, I got the 7 of Pentacles. So it may not come right away. You may have to wait a little bit. This is the patience card. So being in the power of now is also what this card represents, being in the current present and not worrying about the past or the future. Knowing that good things are going to come. And look here, you've got the death card. So again, this is not a literal death. This is instead a transformation, a change, a transition is happening for you, not to you. So you've got new things coming in that are going to be powerful. They may be a challenge at first, I'm hearing, but it's going to wrap around to be a lesson for you that is positive, and you're going to be able to learn from it and grow and be happy from the change that's coming in. The next card I got for you is the Empress. Wow, so you got great cards. The Empress is full of creativity. She is full of self-love and self-care. She takes care of herself. So that's the first step. And then also taking care of others. So make sure you're taking care of yourself first before you're taking care of other people. All right. And then, Marby, I've got the Knight of Pentacles. So slow and steady. This is the knight that moves slowly. So take your time. Don't rush. Okay. And then for your Oracle cards, you got relaxation. So you also need to take some time for yourself. And I'm hearing that music will be a calming effect for you. So maybe bring some music into the picture. Okay. And I don't know if you play anything, if you play the piano or something that can, take you to that special place, but music has a lot of power. So find your messages through music, through the lyrics, of a song that might be stuck in your head, or, what comes on the radio when you turn on your computer. So I'm getting that. And I'm also getting, don't let people suck the air out of your spirit. Yes. Don't let people suck the air out of your spirit. So that's pretty self-explanatory. So let your spirit soar. And the way that you do that, I believe, is you focus on yourself, like that self-love and self-care that we were talking about with the Empress. And then that will help you to not let other people take away your joy. Okay. It's yours, and it's yours to manifest, and don't let anybody take it away from you. Yes, I love music. I love dancing. Oh, that's awesome. Then I got this beautiful card for you. It's Essence. So just know that, things like burning candle can help you at night, to meditate. And also, Shelly was talking about Palo Santo. I use that and have before for, purifying yourself. Sage can help you. Crystals can help you as well. So I'm going to do one more card for you, Marby. It says, unfold your own myth. So unfold your story. And even if it seems like it's way out there, don't let go of your goals. Still strive for what you believe in and what you want to accomplish in your life. Go there is what I'm hearing. Go towards your goals and don't let anybody take away your joy or what you're trying to achieve in your life. Okay, so that is what I got, Marby. Here is Shelly.
Okay, I'm closing my eyes right now because I just have so many messages based upon the cards that Scott pulled. So first at the get-go, Marby, is dancing. Absolutely. And I heard Lola Young's Messy song, like just let out your freaky side. I get you as being very, the word eccentric came through, but very flashy, like bell-bottom pants, just really, really beautiful, just like a really bright, shiny light. I mean, just like a sunbeam. And the next thing I heard was, don't let anybody dim your light. And then the next thing I heard was, focus on what you do want and not what you don't want. A lot of people focus on what they don't want. No, focus on what you do want. And that's when all the manifestations and the things that you've been working for come to fruition. Now, the death card that Scott pulled, I got immediately on that one, is that your manifestations have been delayed and they are no longer being delayed. You're now going to be in receiving mode. So you are going to be receiving very powerful manifestations. I just heard in the next 2 months. So that would be September, October. And what else? Oh, that's the other thing I got. Yeah. Bunch of coins. It showed me a bunch of coins. Those first couple of cards that Scott was pulling, it showed me a bunch of coins. And then it showed me a treasure chest and an opening of a treasure chest. And it just shows me like an unbelievable amount of abundance coming through. It did not show me a timeline. What it just said is patience. Patience, thank you. Patience will be your payoff. So lots of monetary abundance coming through. Okay, so I'm going to pull a couple of cards here from the Oracle of Seven Energies for you. Okay. Just to close off the reading, because I just had a lot of channeled messages with Scott's cards. Oh, Toledo. Good thing I got lino and not carpet here. Oh, God. Okay, so I'm being told to pull that one, and this one, and this one. Thank you. Okay, so the first one I've got, yes, thank you very much. That's confirmation. And the number 2 is the roots of abundance. So the roots of abundance are coming in many, many forms because of your patience and the death. The delayed manifestations are now over. And awakening your genius. See, and I see that as a really, really bright card too as well. Like, you're just bright, you're flowery, you're just enigmatic, charismatic, charming. I heard you're very magnetic. I've just got you in really, really bright rainbow colored clothing. What do you call those high heel shoes, those platforms? Like, just looking really, really hot and sexy. And time machine. So what that really breathes into what I said earlier too about the time machine was the patience. And time will tell is what I just heard as well, but just being very, very patient. But yeah, the next couple of months are going to be very, very abundant for you, September and October. definitely. But yeah, you're just going to be a real firecracker. And that's what I have for you.
Awesome. Thank you. And I had some extra effects there when you were laughing. I
Yeah.
played the laugh thing. I wasn't laughing at you. I was laughing with you. So
That's a good thing.
yeah, we got these. We can do all
I
kinds of
wondered
stuff.
what that was in the background. I thought you turned your TV on, Scott, or something.
Those are laughing. You hear them?
Yeah, now I can hear. Yeah.
All right.
Applause, applause.
Okay, thank you, Marby. And next up is Nicole. And Nicole, I got your new question here. Messages from my dad and general reading, please. Has your dad passed on, Nicole? And let me know you're here, please. We'll say hi to Mary real quick. I didn't get a chance to say hi to you. Lovely to see you, Mary. Yes, he has, and I'm here. Okay. Thank you, Nicole. And thanks for your donation to Marby and Nicole and everyone who gave. I really appreciate it. You guys are amazing. Okay. Nicole, the first card I got for you is the moon. So your dad is saying that he is with you even when you are going through hard times. So when you're going through hard times, the best thing to do is sit with your fear and then change it. Change it from negative to positive. Okay. Then you got the Eight of Swords. So this is feeling trapped. Just make sure that you know that you've got this and you can handle anything that comes your way. The swords are an illusion and they're not really there. So change your vibes, like I said before, with the moon and change them to positivity. And then this changes into freedom. Instead of trapped, you are free. And your dad is also saying that an abundance is coming to you as well. He's sending an abundance for you. Could be money, could be something external that you need. So good things are coming in for you. Got the Two of Wands. So he's saying plan for the future and he'll be right there by your side. So manifest what it is that you want in your life. And then you got the Three of Cups, which is you're going to be celebrating because of all the good things that have manifested in your life. So just continue to manifest and be thankful for what you have. And you got this. You also got the, this is interesting. This is a new deck here. And yes, you're seeing the right thing. It says, tell shame to suck it.
I love it.
We need the laughter going for this one, I think. There we go. All right. Tell shame to suck it. Did your dad have a really awesome sense of humor? Because he's telling you not to be ashamed of anything. And that you've got this. You're in control. And you have free will to feel the way that you want to feel. Change your feelings like you change in your vibes. Yes, he was hilarious. That's him. Okay, he's coming through.
Yeah.
You also got Shamanic Journey. Now, I am not an expert on shamanic anything, but to me, this is maybe going and having some isolation time like the hermit. So Shelly can maybe when she's going to go there to tell you more about this, But I think that this is isolation for you and being on your own and having your own experiences. And you may have some gifts with shamanic things. So I'll pull one more card for you and then get you to Shelly here. The last card. Ooh, really pretty card. The Beauty Way. So know that you are beautiful on the inside and outside is what your dad is saying. So you are beautiful just the way you are. Just keep going. And you've got good things coming to you. And that's what I got for you. I'm trying to get you.
I really picked up when Scott started reading that you've been through a really dark period, a really rough time. And when it comes to your dad, I mean, he had an amazing sense of humor. He also had a very dark sense of humor. What came through right away was Robin Williams. Like, he was just incredibly talented when it came to humoring people. And one of the most challenging audiences to initiate any type of laughter is to be able to make people laugh and to be able to work a room and to be able to control that room. And humor is really challenging to be able to initiate and make sure that your humor has the proper timing to it, and learning how to read your audience. And your dad was a genius when it came to that. And he's saying for you to have more fun, just relax, take it easy. You're actually coming through a period right now, coming out of the dark period of time, a very relaxing period now, a very calm time in your life. I see you as being, I heard creatrix, and a creatrix is a very powerful creator, artwork, music. And I also, that shamanic journey card that Scott pulled, shamanic journeying, or a shamaness they're called, also a healer, a shamanic healer. What their ability is to be able to see the underworld and also to see the upper worlds, the higher dimensions. I see as being very powerful in that way. And to bring more of that online, what I suggest you do is YouTube shamanic drumming and listen to shamanic drumming. The woman that I listen to, her name is Sandra Ingram, INGRMAN. And that really brings forth the shamaness in you and your ability to be able to heal. I see you as a very powerful healer. And again, you know, we're doing a lot of mediumship tonight. Dad is with you all the time. I see him being more with you. Thank you. I see him being more with you at nighttime. More of the nighttime. I see you more of a nighttime type of person, more kind of a moon person. And yeah, okay. I'm gonna call on John Holland's Psychic Tarot deck, and I'm being told to pull 2 cards. Okay, there's one. And one more card, Spirit. One more card, please. Yeah, okay. So we confirm that with the shadow. Okay, so the shadow, yes, is that dark period that you're coming out of, but that shadow period is very beautiful because, as you can see, there's that light there. There's that light right up there. So the light is shining through. There's lots of yellow on that robe that he's wearing, very golden as well. And the seat of your emotions, which is your power center, is your solar plexus chakra. So I really see that that's going to be lighting itself up before year end. And yeah, just to close off your reading, yeah, Dad is always around you, but he's around you more at nighttime. I see you again as more of a nighttime person. But yeah, your dad was hysterically funny. Oh my God. Bring more of that out in your personality too, my dear. Bring more of that, that vibe too as well. And that's what I have for you.
All right. Thank you, Shelly. All right. Thank you, Nicole. And next up is Mona Lee. I need to find your question, Mona Lee. I know it's right here. There we go. Question about my business for the fall. Okay. You're welcome, Nicole. All right. So the first card I got for you is the Judgment card, Mona Lee. And this is about, thank you for letting me know you're here. And this is about your life purpose. So are you following your life purpose in everything you're doing, including your business? So bring out that. A lot of people is to, make yourself happy or make others happy. And those go hand in hand, really. So it can just be happiness, can be your life purpose, but it can be, a lot of other things as well. Make sure you bring in what you love into everything that you do, including your business. And then you got the Nine of Swords. So this is feeling anxious and having some anxiety going on, maybe at night especially. So just remember, these swords are an illusion. And you've got some doves here that are bringing in peace. So changing your vibe from negative to positive when you feel, overwhelmed by things. Your next card is the Hanged Man. So this is looking at things through a different perspective. So you may need to channel something different when you're thinking about your business. Okay, so think about things from a different viewpoint, from the buyer's viewpoint, and go from there. And I think you'll be very successful because you've got the Four of Wands. Celebrate, have success. And this is having all that stuff. So being able to celebrate. You got a beautiful castle up here that, things are taking off for you. So you've got this. You also got the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is about a little bit deceit. So make sure that everyone in your tribe is of the same, vibration that you are. And you've got this. I think your business is going to take off. Just to make sure that everyone is up in top notch, right? So that you're with the right kind of people that have the same spiritual mindset that you do, who are going to be in your business. I've created something for the world, but only locally are getting to take advantage of it. I have a full-time job, so anxious about expanding. Gotcha. Well, look at this. If you need to break the rules, do it with conviction to make a difference. I love that. So make sure it doesn't hurt you or anybody else, of course, but maybe you need to step out and really, do something for you and for your business and making that a top priority. So maybe that's something you can think about. Hey, I know you just can't quit your job, so that's not what I'm saying. But if you need to make that a priority, you can make it a priority, your business. You got faithfulness. So this is being faithful to yourself and others. And I can tell just by you being in my chat a lot that you are very faithful. You're a great loyal person, and you're very generous. So that's going to come back to you tenfold, Mona Lee. And the things that you do for others will bring in only good karma. Okay, and then the last card I got for you is the Chamber of Protection. So call in Archangel Michael. He is the Archangel of Protection, and he will, surround you with his blue rays, just like she's being surrounded by golden rays. Okay, so you are protected, and I really think that it's going to take off. So that's what I got for you. My hairdresser has me in her shop. Oh, okay. I'm an old hospice nurse, so I have love for both things. Just anxious. Got you. Got you. Let's say hi to Viviani real quick, and go ahead, Shelly.
Yeah, that's what I pick up too, is what I got right away is anxiety for sure. Like a lot of unnecessary worrying, right? I get what Scott got too, that your business is actually going to do really well and take off, that you are a person that's very loyal, you have a lot of integrity, you are going to be a very, very good businesswoman. The only thing that I heard is very caring and very generous. And I'm not saying, okay, be watchful and, look here and look here, somebody's going to turn around and take advantage of you. What I just heard is just have very, very good boundaries, because there's always going to be people, whether you start a business or whatever it is that you do. I mean, when they see a very kind, sensitive, beautiful person, right, there is that piece where they think that maybe, they can go a little bit more than a mile. And I'm not putting that out there because I don't want to put that kind of energy. What I'm just saying is that those are just things to be mindful of. The other thing too was what I got when Scott started reading is I looked at the time and it was 7:47. So that tells me maybe a mini vacation, right, before you get the balls rolling. And the other thing I heard too pertaining to your business was make sure that your mission statement is really clear. What is it that you want to put forth? What is it? Scott mentioned about what is it that the buyer wants, right? You got to be very, very clear with that. I've had a couple of businesses myself, and if the clarity isn't there, it's like people are going, well, what is she trying to sell? Like, what is she trying to do? Like, we don't get it, right? So just make sure that your mission statement is really, really super clear. And yeah, I see your business really, it's like a no fail, but a lot of unnecessary anxiety. You don't need to worry, my dear. Just keep moving forward like you are with tenacity. And yeah, I see it's going to be a process. Any start of a business, whether it be a brick and mortar or an online business, it takes time. But I really feel that you're willing to go the distance. I'm going to pull a couple of cards here from the Work Your Light. That's going to be a really appropriate deck, especially with you getting everything going with your business. The initiation, rite of passage. Yeah, you're crossing the threshold. Absolutely. You're embarking on a beautiful journey. You're getting a business going. I really admire that. I really do, because a lot of people won't take that journey. It's like, oh, what if it fails? Well, you know what? We can be filled with what ifs for the rest of our lives. But I always look at it this way, at least put the movement forward. And this is confirmation about what I talked about with different people coming into your life was the boundaries card. I really, really picked up on that. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? So that's all I'm saying. Anything to do with business, just have really, really, really good boundaries, especially, like I say, with you being very caring, generous, and very, very sensitive, and a very loving person, that people just see that as an in. And yeah, that is what I have for you. Good luck with your business.
All right. Thank you, Shelly.
Yeah.
And thank you, Mona Lee. Yes, good luck to you. Lots of love and light, Mona Lee.
Yeah.
And the last of the donations, then we'll go from there, is Sabrina. Sabrina, are you still here? And thank you for your donation. Mona Lee, thank you for yours. Oops, wrong way. Looking for Sabrina. No, Sabrina? Well, she donated, so
Where did she go?
where did she go?
She's doing some Pilates.
Maybe, yeah. There
Hey,
you are, Sabrina. Okay. Jackie, she may need to refresh. Okay. So, Sabrina, I've read your question. I saw Shelly reading it too. So I'll go ahead and pull your cards. Checking on Milo there. He's doing well. Okay, Sabrina. So, is there anything the Council of Light wants me to know for my endeavors, your YouTube channel for this fall, including all your Pilates training? I'm getting a lot of things about your channel, that there's going to be a positive change happening. You got the Wheel of Fortune.
Mhm.
Oh, you were doing construction projects. No problem. No problem. And then you got the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles is about balance and flexibility. So that's interesting with your Pilates. But just make sure that you're balancing other things as well. Your channel, home, work, all those things are being balanced out. Relationships, friendships. Then you did get the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is about walking away from trouble. If you can. This person is walking away from, chaos and conflict. So they just want you to know, your Council of Light wants you to know that there's a better way, and you just need to turn around and go the other way, or speak your truth out of love. Balance the sippy. Yes. And then you got the Lovers. So I feel like this is someone coming in to help you. I don't feel like this is romantic per se, but I feel like there's somebody that's going to be coming in to help you with your endeavors, including your YouTube channel. Maybe think about doing more collaborations. I don't know if you do any, but see who is up for that. So maybe that's something for you to look into. The Fool is taking an opportunity that comes to you, a risk. As long as it doesn't hurt you or anybody else, you've got this. And this person should have a Maserati. Okay. Yeah, a Maserati with black interior. Yes.
Ah.
But yeah, the Fool is about taking a risk, and you've done that by doing your channel, but I think you have to keep taking risks for yourself. When an opportunity comes up, like I said, if it doesn't hurt you or anybody else, why not take it? So I've got some oracle cards for you. I've got the Chamber of Power. Wow. That is a powerful card. And this is your inner power, your inner strength. It is governed by Archangel Uriel. Uriel is about power and strength, and is a yellow, bright yellow light over the solar plexus chakra. So you've got a lot of power inside. Use it. And then you got Resistance. So you can see this horse, and unfortunately they got arrows coming at them. So this is for you to take cover and just know when you need to flee, and turn around and go the other direction. So don't get involved with people who are causing problems, is what I'm getting with that Five of Swords too. And the last card I got for you, ooh, I love this card, is Freedom. So you have the freedom to do what you want. You have free will. Embrace that. Swan here for beauty. You are beautiful on the inside and outside, and you've got this. So I think that you're going to be successful in everything that you do. You just got to manifest it and believe it. You have the freedom to do all that. And that's what I got.
Yeah, that's what I really got coming through when I was listening to Scott do your reading. Is I got freedom, and I saw the horse on one of Scott's cards, and that's representative of freedom as well. Now, the other thing I heard too, and it brings to my mind Brene Brown, her video on, it's called The Man in the Arena, and it was based upon Roosevelt, the president. And what happens a lot of times when you start a YouTube channel, now what I heard with your YouTube channel, it's unique. And I also heard too that you're going to be getting an investor. I heard the word investor. So whatever that means, but I would think that would be somebody wanting to invest in you. That's what I heard. The other thing I heard too is when you embark on a journey with a YouTube channel, you're always going to get comments that are, not very favorable. But it goes back to Brene Brown, The Man in the Arena. And what it says, just in a nutshell, is unless you're in the arena with me, then I'm not interested in your feedback. So what that basically says, unless you're putting yourself out there and doing the work and you're in the arena and, sometimes you're getting your ass kicked, but when you're getting your ass kicked, guess what? I'm not interested in your feedback because you're not in that arena with me. And when we put ourselves out there, we are definitely going to have that happen. But that just shows volumes about your tenacity and your courage and your strength. And I really, really see as you being in the cards and what Scott said as being a very powerful person, very, very powerful. And again, with your YouTube channel, I see it being very unique. And as far as the Council of Light is concerned, what a better deck to pull. Let's pull from the Work Your Light. Let's pull a couple of cards from there. I actually heard 3. Leap, you go first. The universe will catch you. And that's exactly what you're doing. You're doing all your construction on your YouTube channel. You're getting the ball rolling. So the universe is saying, you've just got the yes card. You've taken the leap. So that's a yes. Oh, you're already doing it. Yeah, stop overthinking. I'm not picking up on that. I just get you like an Aquarius, like full speed ahead. I got my neighbor who's an Aquarius, and she does like 15 things in one day. Like, she just gets the ball rolling. Stop overthinking, keep facing your true north. That card's come up a couple of times, right? And the last card I've got is the Age of Light. Wow, you've been training for this for lifetimes. You're ready to go. It's totally go time. And I also see you too springboarding into something else, even beyond a YouTube channel. They're showing me like movie. I'm seeing a movie like they're showing me like a reel, like a projector. So who knows? That can take off into so many things, but you're already doing it. You're already doing it. And that's what I have for you.
Awesome. Thank you. All right. Beautiful. Yes. And Sabrina, thank you for being here. And Jackie put your channel in there. So everybody check out Sabrina's channel. Here it is. Well, if I can get it on. No, chat's jumping. There we go. There's Sabrina's channel. So you can find it in the chat there, and make sure that you give her a subscribe too. All right. So I want to ask Shelly, I just want to do a check-in. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Okay. We've got a few more. Are you okay for a few more?
Let's get this party started.
All right.
Yeah,
I think it's already started. I'm feeling good.
It's already full swing ahead, Scott. We're over 2 hours.
Yes, yes.
We're doing a marathon tonight.
I can go till 10:30, and then I have another show that I'm doing at 11 with Sherry with the Slumber Party.
Okay, so that's another 24 minutes at my time, right? Because I'm 8:06
right.
here.
That is correct. Is that okay?
Yeah, just wanted to make sure we're in sync.
Okay, that's okay.
I can do another 24.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Elham, are you still here? And please make sure that you guys are here if you have asked a question, because I'm doing this randomly as Spirit asked me to do. So is Elham here? Thank you, Kelsey.
I'm jumping the line here, Scott, on that question. I got an immediate yes.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
So Elham, if you're here,
the wait is over.
the wait is over. All right.
The
Sounds
wait
good.
is over.
I'm going to move on. Elham, if you're still here, let me know. Is Ziva here?
Hello, Ziva.
Yes, Ziva is here. All right.
Yeah. She says, hello, Shelly and Scott.
I love a message from my guides. All right. Yes, Kelly, I'm on the Night Owl Slumber Party. Yes. I forgot what it was called. The Night Owl Slumber Party with Sherry. All right. Your first card is the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups is missing out on an opportunity. So make sure you're looking at everything and you're just being guided by spirit. Use your intuition and your gut to make decisions. Make sure you're looking at every single thing because there's an opportunity that is arising for you. Then you got the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is boundaries. So make sure you're having your boundaries up. And this is making sure that you know that you can handle anything that comes your way. Okay, so then you got the Six of Wands. And this is the freedom card, or victory card, excuse me. Yes, it can be freedom too, but it's more victory. So just know that you've got this, you've got good things happening. And I think that, you've got an amazing journey ahead of you is what I'm hearing. So be thankful for what you have, and then you will have even more victory coming out of that. Okay. And for your oracles, I've got fail abundantly. So when you are going through a lesson and you fail that lesson, you have to retake it. Just know that it's okay. You can do that in a big fashion because you're learning from it. We are all here to make mistakes and then learn from them. So you've got this, fail abundantly. And the last card I got for you, if I can get it, Ziva, just a moment. Okay, I got two more for you. I've got patience. So make sure you're patient with yourself and with others, and be patient with spirit. Everything will happen in divine timing. I'm being told to let go of your expectations. Okay, let go of the outcome. And then the one that came out with the patience card is inner abundance. Yes, so you definitely have some abundance coming to you. And this is the opportunity that you need to look out for. It'll bring inner abundance. So this is an opportunity for your spirit, for your spiritual journey is what I'm getting. And you're going to have a great opportunity to progress through your journey. So your guides are there for you and they love you, and you can go to them to ask anything that you want. And that's what I got for you. Here is Shelly.
Yeah, I get that. You've got lots of guides. Like, I really have a powerful message for you that you're always going to be divinely protected. Very, very powerful guides in the angelic realm. past life guides. I heard you've got ties to Egypt. Very, very strong ties to Egypt. You might want to travel there. I'm going to pull from the John Holland Psychic Tarot deck for you to get you some messages from your guides. Well, this one's on the floor. Okay. And I also want to pull two from the Wisdom of the Oracle. Yeah, you've got a lot of untapped potential inside you. Now, what I also heard too, it's better to, I think it's somebody's saying, it's better to try and fail than to not try at all. Because I mean, really, you're failing when you're not trying. I mean, because that's going through your subconscious and through your mind. I got to try, and then you never try, right? You never put your best step forward. So it's better to fail, you know, at least try, right? And put yourself out there. Okay, so I'm going to pull two from this one. Okay, yeah. Okay, so this one here is Between Worlds. So what I really get with this card is you being in transition. So that's what it means, between worlds. The old self and your new higher self coming through. Wanting to go back to some of the ways of the comfortable old self. And then, of course, you got the higher self that says, no, let's keep moving forward. You know, and that comes with releasing relationships, job, career, the list goes on, things that no longer serve you, because that's your old self that says that's no longer serving me. So that basically is you being right now, I pick up on Between Worlds. I also pick up on two, this card is the Mending card. There's something that needs to be mended. And I just heard relationship-wise, a letting go and a forgiveness. So whatever that represents for you, that's just basically what came forward. And the next card that I got was your heart chakra. What I would recommend doing, because what they're showing me is your heart chakra is opening and closing. And we want it open at all times because we basically want to come to people with an open heart. The other piece that I'm getting for you is breathing. Breathe into the diaphragm. You're doing a lot of shallow breathing, so it's a lot of like that. So breathe more into your diaphragm more deeply, and that also lessens anxiety, and that also really opens up your heart chakra. Now, another thing that opens up your heart chakra is breathing like you're breathing through your heart. So you actually visualize breathing through your heart. You're breathing through your heart here, and then your upper heart, which is in the middle of your chest, then breathe into your upper heart. So you breathe into your lower heart, breathe in, breathe out, and then you breathe into your upper heart. I am also going to pull another card for you. I'm going to pull from, what are these showing me? I'm going to pull you an animal spirit. Okay, for your final card here. And that one popped right out. Oh, it's doing a slide here on me. I've got short fingernails. Okay, so this one here is the golden egg. Oh man, that's a beautiful card to pull. So lots of prosperity, lots of abundance coming through for you. And I heard in the next couple of years, provided that you're making the movement and you're doing all the positive action and you're showing gratitude. Yeah, golden egg. Two cards in that deck, golden egg and black egg. So I just see this as being a really luminous time for you. Very, very, very bright, and lots of positive things coming forth for you, whether it be relationship, career, travel. I get travel really strong for you too as well. And that's what I have for you.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Ziva. Thanks for your patience. Is Michaela still here? You're welcome, Ziva. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, absolutely, Tootly.
Yes, Michaela is here. All right. May I have a reading on my near future? I've been having a rough time and could use some hope. Yes, of course. Sorry you've been going through it there, Michaela. I'm pulling your cards for you now. Wow, I'm getting really good cards for you. You got 2 majors out of 3. This is temperance. So the big thing that can help you right now is emotional balance and patience. So try to strive for that in your life as you're going forward. Emotional balance, control over your emotions, and not letting everything come out that you want to say, but speaking your truth out of love, and having patience with yourself and with others as well. So I think that will help you. Also, look at this. You got the strength card. The strength card is about gentleness, tenderness, patience, and just all those good things that make up true strength, and not how much you can lift in the gym, but how much you can use your inner power to fully treat yourself and others with that great kindness that comes in. And the best way to do this is just act on love, act with love. So using your love for everything that comes in, trying to remember that, in your head, instead of the, monkey mind that might come through. Remembering good things can happen even in bad situations if you look at them through the eyes of love. Okay. And then you got the Knight of Swords, and this is fast action coming in, but you can make snap decisions, and you can use your intuition and your logic if you have things coming in like that. You also may need to slow down a little bit, and I think that you're definitely gonna have hope, and it's coming for you. I'm going to pull you one more from this deck. I feel like something's missing. The Page of Pentacles. This is manifesting. So yes, we didn't mention that. Manifest what you want. So manifest good things happening in your future, and you can have that. Okay. For your oracle cards, Michaela, I've got Lighten Up. Right. So brings joy and success and love into your life, and just lighten up and dispel the darkness that is surrounding you. And you can do that by asking Archangel Michael to help, Archangel Metatron to help clear your vibes from negative to positive. And I know I've said that before tonight, but it's true, and I've done it before, and he protects me. So just go for good things in your life. Use love. Then the last card I got for you is the wheel will turn in your favor. Keep going. So you've got this. You've got good things coming to you, Michaela. And I feel like you're on the right track, even though you feel like you're not. You're eventually going to turn in the favor of having positive times as well as negative. Changing that negative into a positive is something you can do at any time. So just keep going and ask your guides for guidance, and you can have what you need by manifesting it. Okay. So remember to manifest your dreams. And don't give up on your dreams, I'm hearing too. And that's what I got.
Scott, I'm just going to move because I noticed my phone's getting a bit darker, and I do not want my phone. I don't want my phone to die, so I'm just going to charge it right here. There we go. Okay, we're good.
Are you on the floor again? Are you on the floor again? Oh, you're cutting out, Shelly. She's cutting out. She'll probably be back in a second, hopefully. Hi, Thomas. Hi, Jackie B. She froze. Yeah, hopefully she'll be back in a moment. Sip time. That means she's going out and coming back in. So Shelly should be back in just a moment. Oh, you're welcome, Michaela. Shelly will be back in just a moment. I have faith. Oh, thank you for subscribing to Shelly, Mona Lee. Okay, so Craig, I'm already in the screen, on the big screen. This one is B8, they're all B8 splash, and you can't taste any vegetables in them, although there are a few. The fruit that they have in there totally takes over the taste, so you have no idea, that you have like carrot juice and sweet potato juice in there, but you cannot taste it. This is very blend, and it even has vitamins and antioxidant. There you go. Okay, so we may have lost Shelly. So Michaela, we can come back to you. I'm going to make sure I still got your question up. I do. And Michaela, just hold on here. I'm going to give her another minute to get back. Let me see if she sent me an email. I don't see anything. I'm going to send her an email real quick. All right, I sent her an email. Oh, there she is. Well, her devices are not connected. Everybody hang in there. Thanks for your patience. Shelly, if you can hear me, it says you need to connect your mic and camera before you can before I can add you to the stream. If you can hear me. She's here, but she's not here. Okay, she's gone again. No, it still says devices not. Maybe she is here.
Hi, Scott.
There you are.
My phone completely died and I couldn't get back on, so I'm good now.
Oh, so sorry about that. I know it kept you long.
Hey,
A
no
long
worries,
time
Scott.
there.
No, I just wanted to make sure I came back on to finish the readings off.
Yeah, I can see you great. So
Okay,
I hear
good.
you great. All right, so I finished reading for Michaela,
Okay.
and so it is up to you.
Okay, and this is the one here. May I have a reading on my near future? I've been having,
Right.
oh, okay, got it. I remember that one. Okay.
Michaela, you're still here, right?
Is she still here?
I'm not sure. I think so, but I'm asking her to sign in just put something in chat for me. Yes, she's still here, Shelly.
Perfect. Okay, so Michaela, I'm going to pull from the Work Your Light. Okay. We're going to give you some hope to cope here. I'm going to get you some powerful messages here. Yeah, I just heard change is on the horizon. Yeah, things are going to turn around for you. They just showed me a rainbow. And then it just, I'm seeing like the Wizard of Oz. Okay, so here we go. One. Okay, so they're telling me three. One wants to come out. Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. You're not alone, my dear. Yeah, just call on them. Whenever you're feeling like lonely, afraid, or you're feeling that, you know what, I'm just ready to give up, having a hard time with, feeling lost of hope, just call on them. The next card I got, wow, this is a really, really nice card for you too, is Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? Okay, so that's a very, very positive card. Any High Priestess or High Priest card. And I was told not to take this one, but to pull one card for you from the Wisdom of the Oracle. Okay, we got to get you back in action there, my dear. Okay, so this card here is Thinker. Yeah, a lot of times we can get into what we call stinking thinking, right? But when we realize that, there's going to be some really nice horizons ahead that are going to be very positive. And I just heard a little bit of Scott before my phone hooped on me. And I really, really see that a lot of positive things are going to come forward for you. And you're also going to get help along the way, as I heard too as well. You're going to get lots of people that are going to be providing you support. Okay? And that's what I have for you.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And so we are at 10:30. So we do need to sign off, but I want to just thank everybody in chat. Sorry if I didn't get to everybody. Thank you so much, Shelly, for being here.
Thanks for having me, Scott. This
your
was
readings
awesome.
are wonderful. So, yeah. I am going to be on Sherry's channel in 30 minutes. So if you guys want to hop over there, we're going to be doing funny readings, cute readings if you want, something a little more serious. So, or if you just want a fun card, come over there and just hang out. I think you all have a great time. Shelly, what have you got coming up?
What have I got coming up? Well, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to get my YouTube channel rocking and rolling. And Scott, you are going to be my first guest.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah, you're going to be my first guest. So I'm going to get myself moving with my YouTube channel. Yeah, I've got to get proactive with it. So I want you to be my first guest. So as soon as things are up, rocking and rolling, I'm going to be sending you an email.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. All right. Well, thank you again, everybody. Thank you.
Yeah,
mods.
thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, mods. Love to all of you. And so I will see you all hopefully in about 30 minutes on Sherry's channel. Sherry, Voices from the Swamp. Okay? Bye, everybody. Thank you.